Yo, yo, yo. Just getting straight into it today. Do you know why? Because I'm in a trade. That's why I am in these gold buys right here. I had to lock in. Real quick. You know what I mean? I'm not even looking for a lot of pips. This level is based on a 1 hour. But I saw the setup and had to just, take my time, see if it plays out. But I will do a top-down analysis while this trade doing this thing. Where is it? One sec. Alright, cool. So daily time frame on gold is very bearish. So we broke yesterday's high and we've broken yesterday's low as well. A lot of indecision here on this daily candle, but we had a massive pullback during London session, which unfortunately I missed. I didn't have the right setup, and I didn't really see this 1 hour continuation pattern until afterwards, until after it already dropped. But 4 hour, let's see, is bearish too. And we've broken below this 4 hour support. So structure wise, if we're looking at uptrend, this is the last structure point on the 4 hour, and we've pushed below. So if this current 4 hour candle closes below, I'm probably looking for more of a pullback on gold, maybe down to this resistance down here, which is a daily and 4 hour resistance area down at 32.55, about 400 pips. It's not crazy. What's 400 pips for gold? But yeah, I think if we close bearish on the 4 hour, we get another 4 hour wick fill, I think we've still got a bit of a way to go, a bit more of a drop on gold. But right now, for me to get into some sells, I need downtrend structure on the lower time frames. And right now, we have created a support which respected a previous strong level. So I'm actually in some buys here. It's my entry, literally. So I'm just looking for about a 1-to-1. Might close some of the position, or might close the position depending on how it acts at this previous 1 hour level. But this is my current trade, just a little pullback. We have this long range. I want a resistance, and then from that resistance potentially sell back down. Also, this level is the previous 4 hour support. So if this area holds, in fact, I'm going to make it a higher time frame color. So this just could be a retest and then continue down. So we'll see what happens here on Goldie. So GJ, we had PMIs today. PMIs this morning at 9:30. Don't think it had much of an impact from what I remember. Daily it was bearish. Now it's pushing back up. It's weak bearish at the moment, but pound yen has been really dropping from the highs after creating this uptrend structure. Still bullish on pound yen until it breaks this structure point down here. So this is the last higher low at 190.3. As long as we're above here, the price could create a support at any time to then continue pushing up. If GJ breaks below, then I'm definitely I'm more bearish on pound yen. So this is the retracement. on the 4-hour time frame. So we didn't break the previous low. We're breaking a high, so we're still going to get more of a pullback on pound yen and get rid of this support because that's been broken. So I think, you know, we push up to either retest this resistance. If we break above, then we're going to continue up. If we close below on the 4-hour, the next 4-hour candle could create a lower high, and then we continue the sells back down. But this push up right here, it was just perfectly on this support. Look at that. Look how that lines up perfectly on this support. Hello guys, sorry I didn't see the chat. Anna, hello. Caswell, what's up? Anna got in the gold buys, beautiful. Yeah man, the gold buys do look good. We're in there. As for pound yen, I don't really see anything just yet. I was looking at gold, to be honest, but we have a little resistance here. Look at that, closure above, potential buys on pound yen. But I'm gonna have to wait for this gold trade to close out first. Gold trade to close out, and then take it from there. But yeah, this gold trade does look good. Looks real good. How far is this? 50 pips. Yeah, I'm only looking for a retracement. Just a little retracement. Where's my other phone? But anyone catch the gold sells this morning? I know Anna missed it. Me and Anna both missed it, unfortunately, and that was a drop, man. Damn. So I was looking at it on the 30-minute time frame, obviously, and I saw this. I was looking at a closure below, didn't. Started pushing up. I thought, all right, maybe it's gonna respect this little support here. Then I looked back and it was like near the daily flip. It was just too late then. It was too late. But this was a little 300 pip drop. Crazy. Crazy. 4 hours support on gold is holding. Yeah, I want to see if this 4-hour candle, like I said, if it closes above this 4-hour support, then I think gold can continue up. If it closes below, then I think it'll drop some more. So yeah, we do have to see how this 4-hour candle closes. And this pullback, if we can get a nice pullback right here, we know what to do. I mean, fundamentally, I'm still quite bullish on gold. Still quite bullish. So I would prefer long-term buys. I mean, the daily's broken the high and the low. $30 pips up so far. Hey Rosie. Who's I messaging? Come on, Goldie. Maybe continuation pattern on GJ. Oh. Did we hit 40 pips yet? Ooh, 60 pips. $60 pips. It kind of hit where I would have wanted to get out. Yeah, I was only looking for a 1-to-1 on this trade, to be honest. Yo, Benny, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, man, early trade today. Why not? The move was there, the setup was there. You know, like when you're trading, if you're scalping, then I don't want to say forget about the trend, forget about anything else, but certain times setups like this, even though gold has dropped today and seems to be very bearish, it's going to create a nice structure. And all of these, I'll tell you the confirmations for this trade. So we had this bearish drop. We need a support. We need structure for price to come back. If price is going to come back down, we need structure. We've closed at quite a strong 30-minute support. We've pushed down. We've pushed up. We've created a strong support on top of this support. This current entry candle, it did push down, respected the previous low, pretty much, you know, tapped into this support and then came back up. And we have a clean range to the left. Those are about 4 confirmations for these buys. And then looking at risk management, yeah, I'm gonna close right here. I think I'm at 60. Oh, I was at 666 pips. I ain't closing that. I don't want to see that. I'm gonna close at 644. So I've closed right here. 644. Yeah, right on this previous 4-hour level. I'm good. 1-to-1. I'm done. 60 pips. 64 pips. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, now, if gold closes above this level in an hour's time, I'll be looking for more buys up later. Don't forget, we've got PMIs today as well, 245. USD PMIs. Anna, where are you? What's your TP? What's your target for these gold buys? And Caswell, are you in this trade? Man, look at how gold was dropping. Continuation patterns all the way down. Every type of variation. Crazy. Okay, GJ's coming back down. Our pound yen had a mad push up as soon as the market opened. Because I was up last night this time. Pushed all the way up. And then just tanked. $140 pips. Nah, I can't keep up with fundamentals these days, honestly. There's too much going on. Damn, gold still going, huh? Is that an extra 50 pips? Crazy. Hope you guys are still holding. Damn, Goldie. Gold is flying. Damn, gold. So gold is flying. Yep. It's gone. GJ's dropping. Let's see what GJ's doing. Ooh. Okay, GJ, was that a fake out? Another one? Are you in these buyers, Caswell? Were you in gold buyers? Did you catch it? And I do believe, yeah, in the chat, me and in the Discord, me and Anna were talking about waiting for a gold retracement. This is a beautiful retracement. Beautiful retracement. What's this now? 100 pips from where I exited. Ain't that crazy? You caught him, but you got in late. Ah, yeah. I mean, this thing was... It had room to move anyway. It had room to move. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. Let's clean this up. Let's do the recent levels. Get rid of this. I'm going to keep this on because I want to see if gold closes above this 4-hour support. So I'm going to leave that one. But I mean, this is the range. 520 pips. This is the range right here. So let's see how much of this range. You know, gold likes to retest the daily flip, so maybe we get a little retest. But this is a push. Alright, 1 o'clock. Look at this last 1 hour candle. How big is this candle? 300 pips. 300 pips. More buys. I won't take buys. Not this far into the range. I wouldn't take buys. Nah, not here. Obviously, this was the best entry down here. So nah, I wouldn't add anything just yet. If I did want to take some buys, I'd wait for like another drop and then a support. Because like I said, I'm still bullish on gold. Let's do this real quick. How did GJ close? So GJ closed back in the range. But I don't see any setups here. Nah, I'm gonna leave GJ. It's kind of just ranging. Gold buy 60 pips. So who's still in some gold buys? Who's still in the buys? I think we're just getting the bottom wick, to be honest. But I think this trade continues up. So with gold, for me to get into some more buys, I wouldn't mind seeing it drop, form a support, and then continue up, and then I'll get in again after the support is formed. That's when I'll take the buys. Or if we create a resistance and then a support and then we close above this resistance, I'll take the closure above back up. Oh, it's that playlist with the whistling. Let's find another one. It's jarring. Do you? Bloody ads. Keep seeing I need to find a new playlist. — 70 pip drop so far. And these cold candles are still massive. I thought they were dying down a bit. I didn't think the volume was there that much, but obviously it is. Let's see what's going on in the world of fundamentals. Gold retreats further from 2-week high, retest 3300. Yes, it did. Yeah. Basically, gold is still bullish. The pullback lacks any fundamental catalyst and is more likely to remain limited amid a combination of supporting factors. As in, there's no reason why it's dropping apart from just technicals. Makes sense. Yeehaw, hello, hello. Oh, Bitcoin made a new all-time high. Let's check out Biddy. Ooh. Oh, that means my trading view is running out. Buy 6 months, get 6 months free. Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna come back to you. Oh, my trading view definitely is running out. Yo, I've been renewing my trading view for so long. Like every Black Friday. Every Black Friday I buy trading view. And then you get like an extra month. So I've had about 5 months worth of free. I've had, yeah, 5 free months basically in total every year, because it was September. So September, no, November, Black Friday. So 5 months: December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah. If you let it run out, they offer you some crazy deals. That's what my friend told me, and it seems they do. What was I looking at? Bitcoin. Okay. Bitcoin, we're up here. Lovely. Perfect. Lovely. I've taken advantage of that deal though. Let me make a note to check that out after this. Right. Still need to see gold close above this 4-hour support if it wants to keep pushing up. If we don't get a wick fill, like a 4-hour bottom wick fill, push down a little bit, create a support, break this 4-hour high, then I think gold is gonna push back up. But you see where it dropped from this morning? A previous 4-hour level. Right here. So I did have 2 4-hour levels. I was looking at 33.56. I think I had 33.42 on my daily analysis as well. Well, let's see how this 4-hour candle closes. But anyone catch any trades this morning? Anyone? Anything? Any trades today? What are they looking like? Any good setups? Oh, you got the gold sells. Gold sells earlier. 200 pips down to 4-hour support. Oh man, that was beautiful. Okay, so I presume it's somewhere around here-ish. I guess the entry was a break of this low, and then close somewhere down here. Now, beautiful, man, beautiful. 2-hour trades, real nice. I know you like to play zone to zone, 4 hour to 4 hour. That was yeah, that was nice. That was real nice. My neck. Do do do. Doesn't look like gold wants to push up just yet. Gold. I mean GJ. I don't trust these GJ sells. I don't see any potential on pound yen, to be honest. I don't see anything setting up. Oh, what I don't have is the daily flip. Let's see where this daily flips bullish. Like I said, I don't really understand the fundamentals of pound yen. Like I'm not sure why it fell out the sky yesterday. Not that there has to be a reason, but 100 pip drop. Maybe it was just structure. Maybe it was just structure or technicals. Look, it just opened, pushed up, and then just tanked. Just tanked. Was there news? Let me see if there was any news that came out yesterday late. No, nothing around that time. 11:30. They had their PMIs last night, but I was at 1:30. I don't see anything about the yen. Da 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 da. For everyone talking about this damn Diddy trial, I really do not care what this man's up to. Well, it's just sickening stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Alright, so GJ, if I was going to get into a pound yen trade, it would be, I need a closure below this support, to be honest. I need a closure below the support. Okay, so previous 4-hour resistance I've got marked out. What's it looking like on the 30? Yeah, it's a nice level down here. So that would be my target for the sells, 191.6. Crazy. Um, yeah, GD don't look like nothing. What's pound? What's Goldie looking like? So we got that resistance. We could just be making a continuation pattern here. So if we respect this low, this previous low, and break this high, I think we'll get more of a push up. $93 pips. Gold is chilling right now. I was talking to my friend about Bitcoin, right? Talking to my friend about Bitcoin. Because he's been holding Bitcoin for years. Like, he was one of the first people that introduced me to Bitcoin. And I'm like, all right, what can I do with it? And this is back when it's like, how old were we? We would have been early 20s. So, because he was at uni. Maybe younger than that. So say like 2010, 2011. I reckon about 2011. So he was like, yeah, Bitcoin, digital currency. I'm like, all right, where can I spend it? It's like, yeah, it's a bit difficult to spend. Da 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 da. I was just like, no. This was when price was low, low. So I was talking to him. I was like, yo, Bitcoin new all-time highs. So I said to him, he's like, I can't wait to get out of Bitcoin. I can't wait to get out. I said, what's your price target? So he sent me a link. He sent me a link to a house. It's not even a house, it's a mansion. 1.4 million pounds. That's crazy. He's funny. 1.4 million. This is hilarious. He sent that link so quick. It's like he has it just ready all the time. Right, what's these markets doing out here? Slowness. Guess we're waiting for NY Open. All right, so not looking at a continuation pattern for buys. Gold respecting this support. Oh, just got to see how this 4-hour candle closes now. But, I mean, looking at the 4-hour. We've got these rejection wicks to the downside. And GJ's creating a support. Yeah, man. Still got 20 minutes though for this candle to close. Is anyone still in these gold buys? That ain't gonna help. Sure. Right, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? GJ's coming back up. speak to, what's her name? Doom, doom, doom. Alright, sorry guys. Let's take care of a bit of business. Why do I keep looking at Bitcoin? Let me get rid of this. I kind of want to look at DXY. So it had a nice little push up, probably why gold tanked. But the dollar is still very bearish. Still very bearish. But if we're pushing up today, gold might, you know, continue falling today. So GJ closure below this support. Closure below this support right here. For the sells, closure above this resistance for the buyers. Simple. Oh, this is making me feel sick. He said he had 10 BTC in 2017 and I went all in on the alts instead. Oh my god. Oh man, he'd be a millionaire. Oh my god. This 4-hour candle is so important right now. Really curious. You know, let me get rid. Now I'm gonna leave that trade on there. Put it in my journal later. Alright, so we need it to close. As long as it holds above pretty much 3,300. If it stays above 3,300, I think we get a 4-hour support here. Maybe a little push down, form a bottom wick in this wicky area, and then push up. Because the highs of this 4-hour candle is not that far away, 100 pips. That's one candle. So I think we might get a little bounce. It's a good place to push up from. If it doesn't, yeah, like I said, we're going to be dropping. Now we just wait. Gold's coming down. Oh, bounce back up. Never mind. So I'm looking at it on the 1-hour time frame on one PC, on a different computer, and the drops don't look that big. But it's literally 10-20 pips, little jerks up and down. I might have to start streaming earlier, innit? Start at 12. Because when I was streaming London, I'd start streaming from 7 till 9. So that's 2 hours. NY, I only do an hour and a half. What do you guys think? 12:30 starts? 12 o'clock starts? I reckon I should start a little bit earlier. Two hours of chilling. You know, me click this. Oh, you guys would say that, man. Hit her up as well. Hey. Alright, 2 minutes to go. Yeah, GJ's not setting up, but it's gold I really want to see. 40 seconds. Do you know what? I did that already. Got that in the journal. Alright, gold closed above. So I think we're going to get a pull up on the 4 hour. Just need a nice bottom wick somewhere in this area. And I think we get support formed and we continue up. But that's just, you know, anticipation. Just anticipating what would happen. For the buyers anyway, do need some lower time frame structure. So the support formed, closure above. So now, to be honest, this is no longer valid for me. Looking at a closure above this resistance. For the sells, it would have to be like get a support, lower high, and then, you know, like a closure below, like a support forms and a closure below that support for sells, basically. That's what I would be looking for. Yeah, GJ still the same. Closure above for the buyers. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Alright, so yeah, for GJ, for the rest of the day, daily still bearish, just about bearish, but we're creating uptrend structure from this support, from this previous level. Strong push up. So if pound yen closes above this resistance and the daily flips bullish, then I'm looking at buys all the way to 193. If pound yen creates a lower high or respects this resistance and then we get a lower high and a resistance formed, this range isn't that big, so I would be looking for a closure below 192.38 for sells back down to 192, and then if we get another closure below 192, then down to this 4-hour level 191.6. That's the plan. And yeah, like I said, for gold, closure above this resistance for buys and downtrend structure or a closure below this support for continued sells. Don't forget, we've got USD PMIs at 245. The numbers are quite neutral, like they're both around 50. One is pretty much always good and one pretty much misses. So it's kind of expecting mixed numbers today. But overall, still fundamentally bullish on gold. So even if we do get a pullback later, maybe just a retest of this support, because remember the 4-hour candle has all of these wicks to the left. So we do need a bottom wick for this 4-hour candle, which I think will also reject this area and then continue pushing up. And then once it breaks 33.14 and we get that closure above, it'll be breaking the 4-hour high. And then, yeah, we're going up all the way up to back into the 33.30s. So that's what I'll be looking for the rest of this session. Probably be trading up until about 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. So I want to see what happens with the news, obviously. And then after the news, see what volume kind of kicks in. But there's nothing here just yet. Nothing here just yet. Still have to wait for this 30-minute candle to do something. So either close above, close below, close above, close below. Alright, guys. Good job if you caught those gold buys today. It was a bit early. It was sort of as soon as the stream started. But it was a nice push up until it wasn't. And back again tomorrow with, I think it's just pound news tomorrow, 23rd. Yep. Retail sales in the morning, and then nothing in the afternoon for USD. No high impact news anyway. Alright, guys, peace out. Mañana. Actually, no. Well, morning for some of you. Peace out. Oh, actually, tomorrow, Gold Pippin should be in the chat. Should be on a Zoom. See if she can call these